Central accounting includes a simplified CRM or Customer Relationship Manager feature, which enables the user to set up contacts independently of or linked to existing customers and suppliers, and to record interactions, which we'll call events, with those contacts. As in this example, the application will prompt the user where an event requires some action by the user on or before the current date. So, clicking that reminder takes us to a search screen which lists the events that require action. These actions are classed as not done and the due date by which the action is required. The user can refine this list by filtering out events which are tasked to others. If we take the first of these two events as an example and edit, we can see here that we have been tasked with contacting a lead from a trade show. The event has an event type and a priority, a contact name and tags. Tags are descriptive texts that we will be looking at in more detail shortly. The due event date and the assignee for the task. So we now effect that call and record the outcome here. Then we can create a follow-up on the event if needed. We can give this an event type, change the priority as required, and indicate intended action. We can set the date at which we want the event to take place, and again the system will remind us on the date that this event requires some action. If necessary, we can input additional information, change any of the tags and the assignee for the task that at this stage has defaulted to the original task assignee. We should now update, and we will see that the original task is now indicated as done and the follow-on task appears here. We can also use contacts and events to keep track of existing customers. For example, we might wish to record a conversation with Peter Marshall in connection with chasing payment. Where we have an invoice going overdue very shortly and we wish to put a reminder on the system to contact this customer. We can be specific with time if we know that their accounts department is taking calls between certain hours, and we can assign that to a particular individual. This will remain on the list until it has been actioned. When we do make contact with a customer, we can record the conversation here and, if appropriate, set up a follow-on event. So again, the original event is flagged as done, and the follow-on event remains on the list, and we will be prompted by the system on the summary screen to log on. Where, for example, we have been successful in quoting a prospect, we can simply complete that task without a follow-up on this occasion. If we click Update and go to our contacts list, we can select the appropriate contact and convert it to a customer. We are taken to the New Customer screen, and we will find that where the information is available on the contact record, it has been entered here also. We add an account code, complete the additional details as required, and when we are confident that all entries are correct, We click Create. That customer will now appear in our normal customer listing. Contacts themselves are very straightforward to create. On the Sales menu, go to Contacts, New Contact, then enter the details here. You can assign this contact to a customer and/or a supplier that already exists on the system, or neither. So, complete whatever data can be completed and indicate the type of contact and the strengths of the prospect. Additionally, include some tags which may already exist on the system. That can be done by clicking here or create a new tag where this doesn't already exist, and that will be added to the tags database and appear in the list on subsequent occasions. Tags are used for finding individual contacts and/or events, and we'll see an example of that in a moment. Once we're confident that all is correct, we click Create. The contact is now added to our list. To demonstrate how tags are used, if we type a partial word and click Search, it returns any contacts where this character string appears in their tags, as here in the word retail, and here, and here. On the advanced search, a tag might be used in conjunction with other criteria to refine the search still further. Finally, we saw that events are categorized by event types, and that these event types carry a default priority. These are also very simple to set up, like so. And that event type now appears on the list with the others and becomes a useful shortcut when creating new events.